All right, welcome back to the Frank Walker Law Podcast, where we talk about all things criminal defense and personal injury in Western Pennsylvania and also Northern West Virginia. Today, I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to talk about a couple questions I get, frequently asked questions I get, not frequently, pretty much all the time. I get these questions every single time. So let's look at the first one. Let's go down the list. Does hiring a criminal lawyer make me look guilty? Guys, listen. Everyone gets their idea or their opinions of criminal defense lawyers from TV, from Law and Order, whatever their 18 variations that they have. They always think, oh, you hired a lawyer, why do you need a lawyer? Because the cops always think, why do you need a lawyer? That's how they're going to phrase it to you. You don't need a lawyer. Only guilty people need a lawyer. You don't have anything to hide, do you? You don't need a lawyer. So they're playing to your conscience, and they want to make you think that you're doing something wrong by hiring a lawyer. No, you're not. Hiring a lawyer makes you look smart. That's what it does. It helps you from the outside looking in, have someone objective take a look at your situation and tell you exactly what needs to happen or where your exposure is. You may think this is a simple question and answer about, hey, what happened last Friday? Where were you? But the lawyer looks at it as, well, wait a minute. Where were you last Friday? That means you weren't here. That means you could not have seen X, Y, and Z. That means you may have been exposed to this. That means someone else is in trouble. And that means that other person who's in trouble may have called you before them or may have a relationship with you prior to that. So it leads to a whole bunch of other questions. But the officer's going to slow play it to you. Officer, detective, agent, whoever's at your door, they're going to slow play it. Ask you a couple questions, get your guard down. You don't need a lawyer. You're not under arrest. You don't need anyone to help you out here. Just answer a couple questions for us. Come on down to the station, answer some questions. Now, how they're going to do it also in real life, they're going to leave you a card. Or they're going to ring your doorbell to show up and surprise you.
Oh, Mr. Franklin, actually, there is one thing.
Or they're going to call you and not leave a message. Or if they do leave a message, the message will go something like, hey, this is Detective so-and-so. Give me a call when you get a moment. You have no idea what it's about, but your curiosity is going to get the best of you. You're going to call them back. Hey, what's this about? I'd rather talk to you in person. It works better if I talk to you in person. Where are you at between 5 and 6? I can come by your house. Oh, I'll be here. You go over there, you start answering questions. They butter you up. Hey, where you go to school, all this other stuff. Next thing you know, hey, we got this allegation. We just want to clear it up. Before we go to the prosecutor and give us our side of it, we want to give you an opportunity to get your side of it. What happened then? What happened there? Was it consensual? Were you there voluntarily? Or was it self-defense? All these things play in, but a lawyer can look at it. An experienced lawyer should be able to look at it and say, you might not want to answer any questions. So to answer this question, does hiring a lawyer make me look guilty? It absolutely does not. It makes you look smart. As always, any questions, criminal defense, personal injury, give us a call, 412-532-6805, or visit us online at frankwalkerlaw.com.